Hello again, beautiful beings. So I just did a really epic video talking about discrimination, talking about polarity, talking about how we can heal the divide within humanity. And I think that it's really important that we talk about this a little bit further. And I think it's really important for us, all of us, to realize and understand that we have been separated, we have been pushed into this survivalistic mindset, right? And the survivalistic mindset has been polarizing humanity for an extremely long period of time, right? And so all of us have been really battling with ourselves as far as who we are, what we're doing on this planet, and how we can all really thrive, not just survive. If you are stuck in the matrix, if you are stuck in polarity, then you will never be able to fully thrive, right? We will always be perpetuating that fight or flight mindset. We will always be perpetuating that survivalism. So I want to do a little thought experiment with all of you right now. What if, for example, you had all of the money you could ever need, right? You never had to work another day in your life. What if you had all of the relationships that you've ever wanted, right? And you never had to really, deal with relationships that weren't affecting you negatively? What if you had all of the freedom, the space, the time, the finances to do whatever you wanted to do? What's going to happen once all of your physical needs are met is you're going to actually start thinking at a deeper capacity. And I feel like this is what's happening right now during COVID. This is what's happening right now during quarantine. I don't want to say that all of our needs are met, but in a way, we are not distracted by the mundane 9 to 5, by the push, by the go, go, go. We are not distracted by making that paycheck. All of us are going a little bit deeper. We're all thinking a little bit harder about who we are and what we want at this time on the planet. And one little nugget of information that has really been coming up for me a lot and for all of my clients is manifestation, manifestation, manifestation. As you unpack the old energies and emotions of the past, as you release the aspects of you that are not serving, you actually start to be able to think about what you want moving forward, right? You have to release the old perpetuating paradigms and programming before you are liberated and free enough to move on from that. So if you feel like you've dealt with the 3D, if you feel like you've dealt with traumas in your past, if you feel like you're, for the most part, above the push and pull, the ups and the downs, then I think now is a really good time for you to dig a little bit deeper and ask yourself what you really want for the rest of your life. What kind of dynamics do you want with your children? What kind of dynamics do you want with your parents? What kind of dynamics do you want with yourself? This is the time to manifest. And on top of that, it's a great time to manifest for the collective unity consciousness of this planet. So not only think about what kind of reality do you want to exist in, and yes, it is possible to have a very different reality and a very different existence than the rest of the norm in society. But this is also a really great time to think about what kind of reality do you want to live in, and what kind of planet do you want to leave off for your children, right? We should all be thinking about environmental solutions. We should all be thinking about solutions for coal mining and solutions for, gas, right? We should be thinking about these solutions for the collective. This is a great time to manifest because everyone else on the planet is in chaos. Everyone else on the planet has not dealt with their shit yet. And if you feel like you have, then it's going to be very easy for you to ask for what you want. It's going to be very easy for you to project into your reality, to cut through the chaos of everyone else, to really understand what is possible. So I wanted to kind of leave this note here and say, we need to get out of the mindset of just surviving. We need to get out of the polarizing reality of have and have not. We need to step into the awareness that we can have it all, that we can thrive spiritually and thrive humanly. We can have it all. So if you had everything taken care of for you, if you were completely able to thrive, what would your life look like? Those are the only thoughts. Unless you're still in the thick of it, unless you're still dealing with 3D, unless you're still needing to go back and heal some trauma, heal the trauma. Go into it. Surrender yourself to the pain and the hurt and the emotions. If you don't do that first, you won't be able to manifest. If you're saying to yourself, I feel pretty good, but I'm always blocked manifesting what I want, go deeper. There's something deeper there for you. Okay? Once you are done, once you have overcome the block of manifestation or the block of your reality, then you'll be able to thrive, to really live the best life. So the only two thoughts that you should have in your mind moving forward are, have I completed the past? That means any triggers, any reactions, any emotions, any baggage, any traumas, any blame, any judgment that you have pretty much equates to emotional and energetic baggage. All right? You got to work on that. You have to unpack that. You have to deal with that first. The second and only second thought that you should be having in moment to moment moving forward is, what do I want? Not what do you need? Maybe not even what do you want, but what resonates with your soul? It's not a thing. It should never be a thing. It should be an emotion. What kind of feeling do you want to have in every single moment? And for me, it's freedom. Whatever I do, wherever I am, I want to be able to have freedom, ultimate freedom. And if I don't have that, I will strive to manifest that. Right? So what do you want to manifest? When you are all taken care of, when you are thriving in your reality, what is that thing? What is that feeling? What is that emotion? Is it the ability to speak up? Is it the ability to stand out? Is it the ability to connect? Is it the ability to go anywhere you want to go? What is the thing that you prioritize most in your new reality? Once again, you won't be able to get there and manifest that unless you have truly dealt with the 3D. And I'll say it again, but I'll say it one more time. I've said it before, but I'll say it one more time. Which is, 5D is not always about love and light and rainbows and ponies. It's about being aware of both sides of things. It's about seeing polarity for what it is, both negative and positive. And once you see reality for what it is, then you can consciously make a choice. And you don't need to be unconsciously sucked into either end of the spectrum or either paradigm. Because either way, it's only seeing one aspect of this beautiful unity reality that we're all living in. So definitely hop over to YouTube, check out that incredible video talking all about the riots, the control, and essentially the freedom that we can all have and the impacts that all of you can make within your own reality in order to create unity consciousness. Thanks for being here.